So what is going on, you guys? I'm sure as many of you have already seen, I made a post the other day about us. Basically, we had to put Ktten down. I'm just now slowly kind of turning back to myself. Me and Kat were pretty devastated. Ktten was only about 6 months old and came down with like a really rare disease that only affects kittens, like less than a year old. And I don't remember what it's called. It's got a really long name, but anyways, the best thing for us to do was to put him down because he kept having seizures, and it got to the point where the seizures were so frequent that he had to stay sedated to keep him from having a seizure. And we've struggled, you know, with losing him and whatnot, but I just want to say thank you to you guys who have supported us and sent us messages. It really does mean the world to us. It was especially a rough time for me because my cats are kind of my therapy for my job, and it just sucks to lose one. But just thank you guys so much. It really helped us get through time. Get through our rough time, knowing that you guys were right there behind us. But anyways, on a happier note, I have a couple things to show you guys. One, I'm going to start off with our garden, and then I'm going to show you guys a little sneak peek that came from our engine builder, and it's basically our engine on the run stand. Hopefully picking it up sometime this weekend, maybe. But yeah, we'll get started with the garden tour real quick. So this is the garden. It is doing quite well. Our raspberries are doing good, blueberries doing good, broccoli, cauliflower doing great. Our onions are doing quite well. Sunflowers are about waist height for me now. Our tomatoes are over there, and if you can see up there in those containers, those are all hot peppers. The big container is cayenne peppers. I got 3 plants of those. Then it's the Mad Hatters in the next size down, and then the small one, it is jalapenos. Me and Kat also turned our backyard into pretty much a giant pool party. We set up a little irrigation system, and we had to buy a manifold and everything, but I basically just run the water for maybe about 30 to 45 minutes, and it waters everything, so it saves us some time. So on a side note, Catherine's car is here, but she is not here. She took my truck to work. But on a side note, I think our next event with the Rat Rod is going to be Steel in Motion in Union. We look forward to seeing you guys there. And tomorrow we're actually going to wash the race car real good. Go through it, check some wells, make sure they're still in good shape. I don't suspect any problems. I still have to change this tie rod here. I didn't have a lot of time the other day. I thought I did, but I ended up not having enough time. But this is pretty much getting ready to get washed, and it's pretty much ready for the engine, apart from a few other checks we're going to do tomorrow. But real quick, the real reason you guys are probably here, it's to see the sneak peek on the race engine, and I will put that in here. So I can't thank 3D Racing Engines enough for all the help that they have given us, pointers and tips. We picked up a lot of horsepower, and once we get the engine back, we'll you know, we'll talk about things a little bit further. But our cylinder heads were in real bad shape. The valves were pitted and whatnot. They needed a lot of work, and I think that's what was killing us last year was our cylinder heads. It was pretty much choking our engine. But there's a lot of good things coming, hopefully. It sounded good in the video and whatnot. I can't wait to put it in the car and actually hear it in the race car and in person for the first time. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And in case you guys were wondering, Izzy is doing quite well. As sassy as she normally is. She got little eye boogies in her eyes. But there's somebody else I want to show you guys. When we lost Ktten, we realized we were a 2-cat household, and look who we have here. His name is Henry. He's a long-haired cat. We adopted him, I think, Saturday. We put Ktten down Friday, and we got him on Saturday. Like I said, my cats are kind of my best friends. I know that's weird and that probably sounds strange, but they really help me unwind. I love adopting animals. I'm a big advocate of adopt, don't shop. And so we got this little guy. Somebody returned him because he was a kitten and he was real energetic, and they didn't like that. So we picked him up, and we're gonna give him a loving home for the next, hopefully, 20, 30 years. I can't have anything happen to any more cats early on in their life. I need you to live forever, little buddy. But yeah, so we're excited to welcome him in the household. He is a great addition to our family. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to give you just kind of an update of what was going on. I did have to take some time off for Kane, but I'm starting to feel back to myself again. I'm feeling like I have energy again. I'm motivated to do things, and I can't wait to go back racing. I'm really looking forward to it. You don't realize how much you miss it until it sits on your porch, not running and not racing. But anyways, I should have the engine back hopefully this weekend, which means we'll have a video of putting that in, getting body put on it, and we're going to the racetrack. So I'm hoping next month or so we can be back at the racetrack with our car. So yeah, I just want to give you guys an update. Thank you guys so much for all your support for us going through this rough time. This is kind of my way of easing back into making videos. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and as always, we will see you in the next video.